Welcome back to the Fox 4 Weather Center. We are tracking some big temperature changes, all following a strong cold front that came through this morning. And even right now, we are feeling its effects. Temperatures down by 21 degrees compared to this time yesterday in Moorhaven as well as Arcadia. We're seeing double-digit temperature drops across the board right now. 20 degrees colder for Immokalee, Clewiston, LaBelle, Palmdale, Punta Gorda, and Port Charlotte. So regardless of where you are, you're feeling it. Already down to 57 in Arcadia, 58 currently in Port Charlotte and Punta Gorda, 61 for Fort Myers and Lehigh Acres. These are temperatures more typical of morning lows, but these will continue to drop dramatically by another 15 to 20 degrees overnight. Let's take you live now. Let's head to the Sunseeker Resort, Charlotte Harbor. Of course, the sun set about 30 minutes ago, and now it is pitch black in a lot of places. But that will in turn allow those temperatures to continue to drop, especially with those mostly clear skies. Now, the winds overnight will help to stir things up. However, those winds out of the north will also continue to drive in that cooler and drier air. So if you're out and about at 7 o'clock, clear skies expected, temperatures in the upper 50s, falling into the mid 50s here at 10 o'clock. And then tomorrow morning, it's sweater weather. Mostly sunny skies are expected as we wake up to those morning temperatures in the upper 30s, lower 40s. But you factor in that wind, it's going to be feeling about 10 degrees colder. So those winds will continue to blow out of the north and northwest tonight. There goes that front now en route through Cuba as well as moving into the Bahamas, but it has now officially cleared the Florida Straits. Still seeing a little bit of cloud cover out there, but this will be the big story for tomorrow morning. Record-breaking temperatures are expected to kick off your Veterans Day. And for Punta Gorda, this is your forecast low. This is the record. So I'm expecting to break the record by about 5 degrees. That's significant. Naples expecting to break the record by 4 degrees. For Fort Myers, currently expecting to tie that record low of 41 degrees set back in 1956. But again, we are talking about very chilly temperatures. Now let's talk about the winds. So tomorrow morning, when we wake up, 7 a.m., those winds will be out of the north, gust as high as 17 miles per hour. It will stay gusty as we head into the afternoon, once again with those winds shifting and becoming northeasterly between 20 to 25 miles per hour. But especially for the morning, we're going to be factoring in that wind chill. And this is what it's going to be feeling more like if you are out, say, at 6 a.m. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about the kids standing at the bus stop, but a lot of us still have to be out and about. So please plan accordingly. You'll likely want those extra layers. 31 degrees is what it's going to be feeling like in Vermont as well as Ridge Harbor. 33 for Port Charlotte, 31 in Northport, and for Venice it's going to be feeling more like 35 degrees. Across Lee County, feeling more like 33 here in Alva, our chilliest location expected, of course, farther inland. And then, but even for Whiskey Creek and Fort Myers, it's going to be feeling more like 37 degrees. Cape Coral feeling more like 36. St. James City as well as Bokeelia feeling more like 38 degrees tomorrow morning. Heading now down to Collier County. It's going to be feeling more like the mid-30s for Ave Maria as well as the Immokalee area, more like 39 for Marco and Lely, and then a little farther inland here across Glades County, feeling more like the low to mid 30s. LaBelle, it's going to be feeling more like 33 degrees. Lakeport feeling more like 34. So at least we'll kick off tomorrow morning, though, with lots of sunshine. High pressure will be settling in. Mostly sunny skies are expected as we head into the afternoon. But again, it will stay breezy along with much cooler air. Afternoon high temperatures well below normal in the lower 60s. If we hit 62 degrees, that would tie for the coolest afternoon for Veterans Day on record. And if you're wanting a warm up, just wait until Wednesday afternoon. We're back to the middle 70s.